Hey everybody, Scotty here. This episode, we're going to do Blind Betrayal. We're just going to speak with Elder Maxson.
Come back here. I haven't even given you the full details of your assignment.
What are you talking about, dude?
Elder.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing. After careful analysis of the information, we've just... Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Danse's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin... I'm finding it difficult to believe that he...
You have to believe me. You never told me he was a synth.
Apparently I've missed... Which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of techno. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given.
That's what I don't like about the Brotherhood. They're just so blind. I mean, you could harness the technology for a better good.
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to...
You want Danse dead. Do it your damn self.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight. Listen. I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden. But if
really
we're to
mentor
remain
crap.
strong, we can't afford to make exceptions.
Did all this on my own.
Even when it means find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzed. And Knight, there's a promotion for you, right? You're dismissed.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. Oh, by the way, I'm using a mod. It's a pretty well-known mod amongst the Fallout 4 community, where you can change any weapon mod to use any weapon mod type.
Delta team lead.
So I've got...
Delta team lead to the
I'll
bridge.
just show you. I've got a 45 submachine gun with a sniper rifle plasma mod. And some other stuff. But the main reason why I'm trying to do this just kind of helps speed combat up.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
What do you know about this?
While I was decrypting all of the data you have, it appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where, as I was perusing this list, a quick DNA comparison, I'm certain this
I mean, couldn't you at least talk to Danse or something?
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. I've been poring over Dance's
I mean, this
duty
synth
reports and
person of technology
I haven't found any concrete information.
who was
As you're
acting
well
out
aware,
in his role
Danse
helped.
had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth,
Brotherhood of Steel.
and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by. You may want to get comfortable.
What the hell is this crap about Dansby?
I assume your outburst was a reference.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the brother. Maxson's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, that can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't like your tone, Haylen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna... There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Haylen, you're addressing a senior officer. Now, unless you're...
Of course.
I mean,
My apologies,
why aren't they
Proctor.
giving you an
I
option
believe
to
I
at
have
least
some
go try
information
to
that's
talk to
relevant to
him?
the search.
Very
Tonight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data...
At this point, I'll take off.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my...
If you'll follow me...
Well, if it isn't the man who revived
What are you
the
gonna
Brotherhood
do
is
about
in
it?
your debt.
Let's just follow her. Give her some space. She keeps dragging her butt.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Man, speed it up.
Scribe?
This way.
Okay, I'm here.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I haven't decided.
Well, I've known Paladin Danse. He trained me. He's earned my... I don't care what Quinlan...
Why are you telling me?
Because someone... Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met.
Sure.
That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the... If you're not convinced
That's exactly
by
the
what he
way.
says,
What's wrong with this?
or
This
somehow he's become
division
truly
of the
lost to
Brotherhood.
us,
They're not thinking like a human.
then you do what you
It's
have
too
to do.
militarized.
Finally, someone talking some sense.
All right, I'll hear you.
All that I'll just have to trust.
Right.
Before the Pribwin showed up, it was listening post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the north. It's isolated. Just be careful.
Claim it's a lie.
Fortunately, I've already been there before, so it should be a quick in and out. In case you wanna, I'm not gonna go through the entire area, but in case you do wanna see what's in there, feel free to check out the video in my playlist. It's not a big area.
Not your day.
Alright, before I go any further, say,
Do the living, all the spoils. What's this hiding? Damn, nothing but junk. Going down.
I gotta fix this weapon. There's something missing off of it. It's my clip.
Hostile target identified.
He's not in his
I'm
armor.
not surprised Maxson sent you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because, until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders?
Well, we're gonna do full brotherhood. Wait.
No.
Let's just...
But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact. I wish Maxson had sent someone else. But that doesn't change a thing.
Right.
If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink. I need to be the example.
If you really...
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation.
Sure.
Once I got here, I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted. Like I said, I need...
I can't tell if...
The fact that you're confused only strengthens. I'm ready to accept the consequence. Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand.
Alright, well, like I said, we're gonna go full brotherhood on this. Just to let you know, if you do execute Danse from here on out, unless you've reached maximum companionship and earned your perk with Danse, if you execute him, well, you're not gonna get it.
I know this is tough.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Hey, he's got a fusion core.
Going up.
If we didn't kill him, he probably would have killed himself anyways. It's pretty honorable. Even after he accepted his fate.
Ground floor.
Hey, get up there. Hang on a second. Those are laser turrets. Pretty tough.
Dr. Lee's return to the...
Speak back with Maxson.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation?
Do you want his holotags?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them. Of course. Dance's execution creates him. That traitor held quite an important position with us. His quarters and all his possessions. Congratulations.
Body's not even cold, and you're already dividing the loot.
To the victor, being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn. Just be aware. I trust you won't disappoint them. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty, report to him immediately. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Alright, so that's gonna complete Blind Betrayal. But some of you are probably gonna wonder, what other option? Since this video is kind of short, we'll check out the other option. I mean, this quest is not very long.
Going down.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you.
I wish you would have...
I might have. Until Quinlan, I never expected if it wasn't for Haylen.
Right.
So, what are your orders?
No.
Don't be ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm not. I wish Maxson had sent something, but that doesn't change. If you disobey, synths can't be. Technology, I need to be the...
I can't tell if
You'd be
that's
surprised how
the
many
machine
people,
talking.
how many
The fact
NPCs
is, I'm
are
ready to accept the
synths
consequences
in this
of my
game.
true
You really
identity.
will.
Sure.
Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be
It's
damned
best to
if
just
I
go ahead and
stand
say
in your way.
everybody's the same before you truly know. Alright, so last time we did, we agreed to execute, but now we're going to refuse.
No. I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you risked your life just to... Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family.
You're right. How could I have been so... I should consider how my death might affect the people. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes.
What's our next move?
You need to continue your fight against the Institute. The only clear choice is for me. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner... Take my holotags. Use them. Now, come on.
We got that. So, this is most likely going to end up with the same dialogue with Maxson, unless you just choose different speeches, and we're not going to go there. So, anyways, that'll conclude this episode. Blind Betrayal.